What's good? What's good? Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let me get my joint readjusted. Since last time I went live, I had somebody angry at me talking about, yo, if you don't get ready when the stream start and be ready and all this craziness. And I'm like, yo, my man, this my stream. You don't like it, you don't gotta listen. You heard? Oh, snap. Anyway, anyway, dude was angry. You not ready when the stream go off? I'm like, yo, you don't gotta listen, big dog. How are y'all doing though, by the way? D Money Motivated, what's good? Skeptical fan, what's good? Hector, what's good? Marcus McFarland, Icy, Droku, Trey Manning, Everett James, Ray, what's good? What's good? What's good? Don Dash, what's going on? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Don Dash on Bleacher. Appreciate you. J Money, what's good? What's good? Fayetteville, North Carolina. I see you, Rel. I see you, Rel. Appreciate y'all. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. We're gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna talk a little bit. I had to bring out the OG hat. No special hat tonight. Just regular back to business hat. You know? Back to business hat. That's how I'm feeling right now. Back to business hat. You know? Back to business hat. Let me ask y'all a question. I see you, Droku Rome. How you feeling? I'm gonna tell you that in a second. You like the new addition to the room over my top? I was my right shoulder. Your lack of faith is disturbing. Y'all like that joint? Your lack of faith is disturbing. I find your lack of faith disturbing. You see that joint? I like that. Yeah. Seen that joint at what's that store? At home last weekend. I like that joint. It looks brighter. You like that? You like the brightness or you think it's too bright? I can turn the brightness down. Hold on, let me get the light. Let me get the light. Let me turn the brightness down. Hold on. I got control a little bit. I can turn it down just a little bit. Hold on. I think that's better. I think that's better. Turn the brightness down just a little bit. All right. I know. People hate when I come and I just talk to y'all and I don't get straight to business. Get to work. I feel you. Get to work. I hear you. Y'all probably want to know why I put, is this a trap game? Let me ask y'all a question. Appreciate y'all saying y'all like the way the room look. Hit the like button. There's 109 people in here. Appreciate y'all for jumping in. A couple people I didn't see jump in. Brandy Mahoney and stuff like that. How y'all doing? Um, sorry I wasn't being rude. Sadiqa Charles, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Sadiqa don't play when you don't speak. L. Dot, what's good? Do y'all feel like it's a trap game? Is it too early to call this a trap game? Y'all seen the thumbnail? They picking us across the board now. We went from being underdogs to right back to normal. Regularly scheduled program. Joseph Sandberg, it's too early. Nah, it's not a trap. Nah, it's not a trap. Why do y'all not think it's a trap? I think the Saints are not on our level. I don't think the Saints are on our level. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I think our defense is amazing. I don't think this got nothing to do with talent. To be honest with you, 128 people in here, 38 people in here. My fault. Let's get it to 100 likes, please, if you don't mind. I don't think this has nothing to do with talent. I think this got everything to do with mindset. Philly Talk Podcast. My dog Mike, what's good with you? Appreciate you, bro. Trying to make some upgrades to the studio lately. You know what I'm saying? A couple upgrades. Trying to step it up on your level. Thanks, bro. I think this has everything to do with mindset. I feel like when the Cowboys do not approach games with the proper mindset, we go out there and lose. This game makes me feel like the Cardinals game last year. It don't. I'm not falling for the same trick twice. I'm not doing it. We did this last year. I'm not doing it. Last year before the Cardinals game, we had a real dominant game. Now we lost Trayvon Diggs. That was horrible. Oh, can I check something before I make this point? Can I do something for y'all? I gotta ask y'all a question. We rooted, remember? No, that's the saying they said, J Money. They said we rooted, but are we rooted? That's two different things. You could say anything. I can say I'm a superhero, but am I? You can say anything. But I want to check something. Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear that? I just want to know if y'all can hear. Hold on. It's low. All right. We working. I'm working on the audio. I'm getting there. That's just my test joint. I just wanted to practice. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to keep adding to it. It's cool. I got to buy another piece of equipment, but we getting there. I'm gonna get this stream deck to work. It was low. As long as y'all can hear some, I know the next piece of equipment I need, we will make that work. We will make that work. If that's the key, I can make that work. I think I can make that work. I just wanted to make sure that it was on point. I think I need an audio mixer. Hold on. So we gonna work. We gonna work. I'm gonna see. Okay. All right. We gonna make it work. We gonna get there. We are going to get there. I promise y'all. Anyway, I'm sorry. As a sidebar for everybody that's been rocking with me, y'all know I've been trying to get this soundboard to work. Don't kill me. I know that's not Cowboys talk, but the only way to test to see if it worked is to test it during the stream. Hey, anybody that got audio technical like prowess, because I've been learning this joint on my own. Hit me on the email, Cowboys fan talk at Gmail, or you could DM me on Twitter. I'm just working. All right. I'm working. I want to give y'all the best product possible. So that's all good. I think I need one more piece of equipment per what I've been researching, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I want to give y'all the best product possible. Only way to do it is to test it. I'm sorry, I got off topic. Y'all know I'll be all over the place. Don't kill me. All right, back to my mindset thing. I'm gonna add Trinity the Dash in there, but I gotta get it to work right, Icy. I gotta get the sound to work right before I start adding my catchphrases. I can't add right back like I never left or Trinity the Dash or none of that until I make sure it sound right. And I agree with Don Dash. Hit the like button. Paul Paul came and said, y'all tripping on the likes. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all hit that like button. It's almost 200 people in here. Let's get it to 200 likes. Now back to mindset. I felt like last year when we lost Diggs, we were sad. It's a rough day, but we still shouldn't have lost to the Cardinals. We took them lightly. Josh Dobbs was starting. We was like, oh, this isn't a bag. Kyler Murray ain't even starting. We took them lightly, didn't we? Tell me I'm lying. Everett James, $5 super chat. How much cap space do the Cowboys gain with the Dak extension? Everett James, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. And thank you for that $5 super chat. Off the top of my head, bro, I don't know. I think we're at like 30 plus. I'll say 30 plus. Because we just did an extension on Terrence Steele, but I don't know the exact number. I'm not even gonna sit in here and try and front and lie to you. I have no idea. I'll research it. I will research it. Don Dash, what you talking about? CFT Dak's interview. What you talking about? Did I see Dax? What did Dak say in the post game? I must have missed it. Write it in here. We having a talk right now. That's why I'm in here tonight. Because my thought process literally was like, this could be a trap game. We spent all off season with a chip on our shoulder because of our last performance. We go out there, we hold it down. We smack the Browns around. Defense looks ferocious. Dak goes out there and plays a controlled, concise game, no turnovers. But that all that chip on your shoulder can leave in a week when you start reading the Cowboys defense is vicious and Overshown looked like this and Kalen Carson looked like that and Micah Parsons is this and D-Law is that. And then you go into the game like, man, the Saints ain't even that good. That's exactly how it happens. I don't help it. I'm going to promise you. There's 190 people in here. Appreciate y'all. Y'all hit that like button for me, please. Let's get it to 150 likes. I know I don't help it. I know I'm Captain Kool-Aid, hype man extraordinaire, Optimus Prime, whatever you want to call it. I am part of the problem. I'm also not a player. I am a fan. Lattimore and Tyrann Mathieu might be out on Sunday. That's a big deal, Darnell Lamar. That's a real big deal. Future in mind. Okay, we'll talk about the contract money, Don Dash. I read what you said, but I'm not like people love to tell me whenever I get too hyped or try to give like messages to the team. The first thing that haters say to me is, "Rome, you don't play. You ain't on the team." That's what I always hear. You ain't on the team. It don't matter. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Right. So if I'm just a fan, that's fine. I can be hype. I can talk that talk. I can say my team gonna smack your team around. I can say I got one of the best young corners in the league already. I can say that Marshawn Nealon looked like a dominant edge already. I can do those things because I'm a fan. But I want my players to be locked in. How am I doing tonight, Katrina Kiss? I'm fine. I'm in a good mood. I just don't want the players to get chill already. As everyone been telling me all week, it's one game. Calm down. Have y'all not heard that this week? As Cowboys fans, how many of y'all have heard it's just one game, relax? Tell the truth. How many of y'all have been told it's just one game? It ain't what it looked like. It's not a statement. Calm down. Darnell Lamar, great point. Zim won't let them get comfortable. But Zim not the head coach. I need Mike McCarthy to learn from his ways because he has not had us prepared for all of our big moments. I got to call a spade a spade. Joseph Sandberg, yes, by my ignorant coworker. Everybody wants the Cowboys fans to calm down, relax. It ain't that serious, right? Choctaw, Montana, PTSD. Them dudes is locked in. I don't believe it. And if it's coming from Cowboys fan talk, then you must believe it. Hey, listen, I appreciate that, Choctaw. I hope that they're locked in. I don't think it's like if I say it, they're going to listen. I ain't that egotistical or that arrogant. 226 people in here, 132 likes. Before my next point, the last 20, 30 people, please hit the like button. Like I'm a chill. Just please hit the like button for me. It helps. You want more people in the stream? Hit the like button. It's that simple. If it's coming from me, you must believe it. I get what you're saying, Choctaw. Yeah, because you're way more pessimistic than me. And thank y'all for hitting that like button. Trying to get it to 175 likes. You're way more pessimistic than me, Choctaw, and that's fine. I respect it. You keep me grounded when I get too hyped. And I do think the team has learned their lesson. But you know what? my gut is telling me that hopefully my team is not taking this team lightly. The Saints have good players. They have good players. They have some great players. Cam Jordan is a great player. Alvin Kamara would start on the Cowboys. Alvin Kamara would be our best running back right now. He went 15 for like 83 yards last week. If Zeke went 15 for 83, we'd be running around like, yo, we back. Let's just call a spade a spade. Right? Chris Olave is not a horrible receiver. He ain't CeeDee Lamb, but he's not a horrible receiver. They are not as bad as the Browns offensively. Is Derek Carr better than Deshaun Watson? Let's just answer that right now. Y'all tell me in the chat. Is Derek Carr better than Deshaun Watson? Because I think Deshaun Watson is trash. Now, is Deshaun Watson the 32nd ranked quarterback as of PFF? No. Do y'all know who the 32nd ranked quarterback as of PFF was? Because I do. That's bad. To be ranked below Deshaun Watson, Caleb Williams ain't even throw for 100 yards. Jalen Hurts was rated the 32nd or scored or graded, whatever PFF does, the 32nd quarterback? I'm sorry. I got to say something. I can't help it. Ain't no way in the world. Because if Dak Prescott was the 32nd ranked quarterback, they would be throwing a parade. So I got to mention it. I'm sorry. I'm going to mention it. I'll get back to my point, but I'm going to mention it. They graded him 32nd. That is crazy. Anyway, I'll get back on subject. I'm sorry. There's no, if he was 32nd, they would make full YouTube videos about it. I ain't going to do a full YouTube video, but ain't no way you're going to be ranked 32nd and I don't mention it. Now, it'll probably change. I don't think he's the 32nd graded quarterback overall. Like, I ain't even that crazy. But, like, literally, if you got a PFF account, do yourself a fun favor as a Cowboys fan. Go look. Go look. Somebody send it to me. If you got PFF, I ain't paying for PFF. If you got PFF, screenshot that joint and email it to me or DM me on Twitter. I would love to just put that in the receipts archive. R Hawk with the $4.99 super chat. My fault, y'all. I know I'm all over the place. It's Wednesday. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all. What up, Rome? Been rocking with you since 2020. You an OG then. Great job, bro, on your growth. No updates on Cook. What week do you anticipate they will activate him? Thank you for the support, man. You've been rocking with me since 2020. That is amazing. So first of all, let me say thank you for your support. Second, Mike McCarthy was talking about Brandon Cook, Dalvin Cook earlier, and he said that he looks good. They're trying to get him. They said for the guys that got here late, you know, he's talking about him. I guess he's talking about like Carl Lawson and stuff like that. And wanting to get them ramped up. I don't know if it means he'll be ramped up for this Sunday, but if you're asking me, I want to see him. I want to figure out this running back situation early. So if we need to make a move at the trade deadline or do something, we will. Or we need to bring somebody else in. You can't see how Dalvin Cook look if you keep him on the sideline. So I would love to hear he's elevated. Let's get it going so we can know because before the Ravens game is coming, which is the point of this video. I got him straight. Don Dash. If he's been walking with me for that long, I got him straight. The point of this video is I, as a fan, have already looked at the Ravens game. Tell me y'all ain't looked at the Ravens game. Tell me you ain't been like, that's going to be our first test. Paul, the $5 super chat, appreciate you. What's up, Rome? Good start to the season for the Cowboys. Let's keep it rolling. Foot on the pedal. That's a fact. Foot on the pedal. But as a fan, I'm not a player. As a fan, I already looked at the Ravens game like that'll tell me just how good this team is. Right? Is that not a fact? I want to see how good this team is. Because if we beat the Saints down, no one's going to believe yet. We already beat the Browns down. They was rated the #1 defense, but it still didn't work because they're going to find the weakness. Let me tell y'all, let me explain to y'all how this works. Eric Giles, Rome, I'm a big fan of yours. I tune in regularly. I appreciate you, Eric. 100%. Thank you. I got you, R Hawk. It's all good, man. You've been rocking with me for a minute. I appreciate you. Eric, I'll get you in 1 second. I got you. Let me explain to you how this works. As a Cowboys fan, we got mad skeptics. We got 255 people in here. Let's get it to 200 likes. Just get it to 200 likes. It'll be perfect. We're going to have mad skeptics as Cowboys fans. That's what we deal with. So if a team is better than us, or the media thinks they're better than us, but they have a weakness, when we beat them, they're going to accentuate and highlight their weakness. Before we beat the Browns, nobody was talking about how bad Deshaun Watson was. But to my credit, how many of y'all was watching this stream? How many of y'all been rocking with me before week 1? Right? Before week 1, did y'all not hear me say Deshaun Watson is trash? I've been saying it. I didn't need to beat them to tell y'all that. I said it already. I said, yo, he's trash. I'm not worried about him. We're going to dominate. I respected their defense. That's why I didn't think we were going to score that much. I was saying 23. Then, like, right before the game, I said 27. That was just me reaching. 33 was pretty dope. But I knew he was trash. So, yeah, us shut down Deshaun Watson ain't really that impressive if you want to keep it funky, because he's trash. The receivers are good to me. I mean, I think Jerry Jeudy kind of overrated, but that's neither here nor there. I think they have weapons. I think the Saints present a different issue, but I'm not going to lie to you. If we dominate the Saints, everyone's going to say what the Saints did against the Panthers was fool's gold. They're not that good of a team. Tell me I'm lying. When we beat the Saints, and I have no doubt that we'll beat the Saints, it's just how bad we'll beat the Saints. When we beat the Saints, let's say by 3 scores, 2 or 3 scores, they're going to say Derek Carr's not that good of a quarterback. The Saints don't really have a deep team. Dennis Allen can't coach. We're not going to get any credit beating the Saints. I don't care what happens. I'm not trying to be mean. This ain't even like a joke segment. This is just real. We're not going to get credit by beating the Saints. Only thing we can do is stack a win. But when we get to the Ravens, and I'm not skipping over the Saints, I promise you. I'm talking as a fan now. I don't play. When we get to the Ravens, if we beat the Ravens, it's going to be hard for the media, for the Cowboys haters to pull an excuse out there, you know what? Camo, we don't want credit, just keep winning. That's a fact, but I'm just speaking about what goes on as a Cowboys fan in Cowboys Nation, Camo. What you're saying is a fact. But the truth of the matter is, us as fans, we do want credit. We're tired of our team being overlooked. Let's just not lie. Let's be real. I want credit. I want people to respect my team. I want my team to go earn that respect. Let me say that again. I want people to respect my team. I want to wear my hat, talk my trash, do my thing as a fan. And I want the team to go earn that respect. So when I talk it, it's backed up by the play on the field. You feel me? So I get what you're saying. The players shouldn't be looking for respect. The players should just be going out there getting busy. But as a fan, as a super fan, a homer fan, whatever you want to call me, haters will call me a delusional fan. I don't care. What I want, though, is my team to go put it down when I expect them to put it down. I've been doing this for 4 years. There's been plenty of big games. I've talked that talk and have had to come in here and explain why we didn't get it done. Darnell Lamar, we got 35 million in cap. 35 million in cap for my brother that asked earlier. 35 million. So that's the number. It's sucked. I hate that, like, there's games I'm like, yo, we gonna get it done. And I have faith in the team. And then we don't get it done. And I gotta be like, all right, man, my fault next year. I'm tired of telling y'all my fault next year. My fault next game. You know? Because I really feel like the players that we have can get it done. We just haven't yet. What's up, Joe Gonzalez, fashionista? I ain't speak to Ramon Estrada, James Parsons. My fault. I see some of y'all snuck in here. Dallas, my dog. Dallas Birch, it's okay, Rome. We all delusional. Hey, listen. That's how we're gonna get treated until otherwise. 196 likes. Hit that like button for me. But it's cool though, because I can factually sit here and tell you without a shadow of doubt, and I'm looking dead into the camera. I know I don't always do this. I feel like this team is constructed and mentally different. Now, you've heard me say that before, but when I've said it before, it was just a lot more braggadocious bravado. I feel like we was like a snowball rolling downhill and we was just going to crush ants. And I learned my lesson. But I feel like this team is constructed better to do what we want to do. I feel like this team is built better to play in close games. I feel like our defensive scheme is more elaborate. I feel like our players have more experience. Trayvon Diggs ain't quite as young anymore. He has more experience. Dallas Burst for the $2 super chat. Let's trade for another receiver or running back. I think they might, but I think they're not doing it this early. We're going to wait a couple of games and see where we at. I don't think that's off the table, though, Dallas. Appreciate the $2 super chat. I don't think none of that's off the table. Not yet. I just feel like experience and situations can harden you and make you a better person, better player, etc. That loss last year had to do something to the players that's on this team still. It just had to. 271 people in here. Appreciate y'all. Diggs' interview was very enlightening on his mindset and his maturity wise. Exactly. I think this team's more mature. That's a great word to put it. Way more mature. Like Micah Parsons said the other week, you can be a killer, a hitman, or an assassin. I feel like when they was drafted, I feel like Trayvon Diggs, Micah, you know what I'm saying, CD Lamb, they was killers. They go out there and get busy, but it was just off pure talent. It's just killer. I feel like over the last couple of years, they became hitmen. What I mean by that is they became like all pros. They became dominant at their position, but still not perfected yet. Not quite a veteran yet. I feel like right now, 4 years getting their first contract, securing that bag, they're entering into assassin territory. What I mean by assassin, I mean you have a full understanding of what you need to do and how you need to do it, how you need to prepare, how you need to execute. You feel me? But I can say all this cool stuff. I can say that they performing like assassins. Pay attention. Let me talk to y'all, not at y'all. I can say that they're more prepared. I can say that their experiences have taught them this. And I can say all this extra stuff. And if they go lose to the Saints, I'm going to look like an idiot. Am I lying? I can say everything in the world. They're going to do this. Betsy Fraser, what's good? Glimmer Man, what's good? What's good? What's good? My people sliding in here. I can say the good stuff. But if they don't go execute, I'm going to look crazy. So how do I prevent that? Because I don't play. I can't prevent it. But what I can do, let me stop. What's up, Glenn White? That's my dog. Y'all, please, Betsy been supporting me forever. Betsy Vrazel. Please write happy birthday, Betsy, in the chat. Betsy been supporting me forever. I appreciate you. So happy birthday, Betsy. Hope you're having a great day. Hope the Cowboys go out there and get you a win on Sunday, too. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all showing love. Cartel show love to each other, man. Remember, CFT a family. Appreciate y'all showing some love to Betsy. I obviously I don't play enough like that. So, like I said, I can get hype and all locked in and focused all I want to. Don't play A down. Don't got a jersey. But what I do got is understanding of this team being put together better. I think we have all of the talent. You can always add a little bit more to your team. Sure. But do I feel like we're pretty well put together? Yes. Until otherwise, like until something changes where I'm like, oh, we really weak there. After week one, I feel like we got the talent. I feel like the mindset needs to remain. The Cowboys will anoint a player too quickly. Thanks y'all. Thanks y'all for showing our love. That's dope. That's dope. It's Zeke's home coming back in the crib. That's a fact. Over 200 likes. Nicely done, Cartel. That's a fact. Appreciate y'all. Betsy is 70 years old. Salute. I'm 41. It'd be a blessing to get there. Betsy is 70 years old. That is dope. I appreciate you watching, Betsy. That is dope. 70 years young. I'll say that. That's my mom would tell me. 70 years young. 199 super chat from LT Ray. Our boys better be ready for every single game. I agree, LT. Thank you for that super chat. I agree. And that's my point of the night. We anoint players quickly. Kalen Carson wearing 21 and having such a good game, you would think he was already an all-pro. Tell me I'm lying. We're already treating Kalen Carson like he had locked down all-pro corner. Now, I ain't saying he won't be. I'm saying if he go out there this week and somebody double move him and he get burnt on a touchdown, I don't want to hear, oh, he wasn't ready yet. He a rookie. I need him to keep stacking good moments, good reps, good days. I don't expect perfection. I expect effort. That's why I put that sign over my head, because it makes sense. Your lack of faith is disturbing. It's a lot of Cowboys fans that don't have faith. Cowboys fans are looking for just confirmation. Look at that sign right there. You see it? I find your lack of faith disturbing. You see it above my head? That was a quote from Star Wars, from Darth Vader. Because there's a lot of Cowboys fans that don't have faith. They're scary. Big dude 38, what's good with you? It's a lot of scary Cowboys fans. Can we admit that? Yes or no? I deal with it every day. Mark Holmes, oh snap. Mark Holmes, man, one of the GOATs in the game. Literally. Y'all better know who Mark Holmes is. Don't make me stop this stream and give y'all a lesson. Shout out, I didn't even see Mark Holmes slide here, man. Appreciate you, Mark. It's a lot of scary Cowboys fans, for real. I argue with them every day. Don't crown them yet. Calm down, Rome. We ain't that good yet. Mark Holmes, we deal with all those amount of effort. We do. We do. Keep up the great work. I appreciate you, man. Real talk. Coming from Mark, that's a big deal. That's why I got the other sign over my shoulder. Humble hustle. Got to stay humble. Stay humble and show respect to people that came before you. Mark a staple in the community. So y'all better know who Mark Holmes is. I ain't doing this with y'all. Don't make me. I ain't doing this with y'all. Y'all show love and respect. Nah, but yeah, every day I argue with scary Cowboys fans. You know, and it's in this whole you're afraid of success. So when I come out and say Kalen Carson is a beast, I believe it wholeheartedly. But there are a lot of Cowboys fans like, don't crown him yet. Wait a second. I'm like, yo, I can see the talent. I can see the burst. I can see that his instincts as a corner are there. He just got to keep stacking reps and get experience. Kalen Carson's going to be fine. I'd love to do a live stream with Mark Holmes. I already rock with his my dog DMV. Well, we can set that up. That's up to Mark, though. That's on Mark time. He the OG. I don't mind anointing my players. I don't mind saying that they're going to be great. Because there's two different things. Let me ask y'all a question. can you have confidence in your players and then say, be careful for trap games? Can two things be true? Because confidence don't got to be stupidity. So I hope you're paying attention to what I'm saying. I got confidence in everybody that play on this team for the most part. I think Dak one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. That don't mean he can't go out there overlooking stuff. I had nothing but confidence in this team when we went to Buffalo last year. I got you, Mark. Hold on, because I'm gonna forget that Gmail. I promise you I will. Let me get I'm about to get a picture of that. Shoot, because I will forget it. Hold on. I'm gonna email Mark because I'll forget it. I got it. I got it. I had to snap a picture. Old school. No, but yeah, I lost my train of thought. I had to get that email. My point is, you can have confidence in your players and still think that they can have a trap game. We was dancing all our way up to Buffalo, and Dak and them was doing all this stuff, and Ferg and they was doing all this, and they was all happy before Buffalo, and then we got smacked. And then before the Green Bay game, I had nothing but confidence. Go back and watch my videos. I felt like we had no chance in losing that game. And our players was making victory party flyers about what we was going to do after we already won the game. Hold on, Law in here too? Okay, it's some goats in here. Y'all know how I feel about Law Nation too. That's my dog. Salute to Law Nation. Salute to Mark Home. Yo, I feel like I'm getting nervous. I got the OGs in here. you taking a test, and then like you look over to the hallway, and your parents is watching, and you like, hey. like, the OGs come here. You start. Let me get my shirt together. Hold on. Shoot. Make sure my hat, my lighting right. The OGs is in here. You gotta get on your best behavior. Let me make sure I'm making good points. Michael Clark, relax, Rome. You go there. Hey man, I try. Garrett Wingman with the 199 super chat. Man, Kalen, Overshown, and Nealon. They look phenomenal. Like I said the other day, I feel like the Cowboys are reloaded. And I do. I feel like we reloaded with young talent. I gotta give Will McClay props. I gotta give Stephen Jones cheap self props and Jerry props. Because when I was freaking out in March, they had confidence that these young players was gonna show up. I ain't had a confidence. I was mad. I ain't afraid to admit it. But now I have confirmation bias where I've seen these players show up. Now I'm going to get behind my players. I'm going to say, yo, Nealon looked better than I ever could have expected. He's top 10 in pressures for week 1 as a rookie. Kalen Carson, his reaction time out of his back pedal, closing speed. He held Amari Cooper to 2 catches. Kalen Carson balled out. Overshown looked like a missile, like seriously shot out of a cannon. Overshown looked different. You feel me? When did Law say? What I miss? I'm trying to read the chat and talk. I'm trying to read the chat and talk because I'm fanning out because some of my dogs in here. And I'm gonna hype him up, but that don't mean if Overshown has spent all year rehabbing and he finally get in the game and then all of his work pays off. L. Rome, you need a gold jacket too, bro. You up and coming. Salute. You up and coming. Go salute. I appreciate you, L. LA. I'm sorry. I just look. I'm a grinder. Put my head down and grind. Put my head down and grind. That's how I want my players to be. Just keep grinding. That's why I'm working on my little soundboard. I'm trying to get my soundboard right. I need to hit Law up because Law know how to do the soundboard. I need to hit Law up on the side. What I need to do, OG, to get my joint right. You know, but I'm trying. I've been working on my lighting. I've been trying to add to the room. You know what I'm saying? I got a better mic a couple weeks ago. You go back about 3 weeks, I got a different mic. I went from the Temptations mic that I loved the way it looked, but the audio wasn't right. So I had to go get a better mic. I ain't even gonna tell you how much this mic costs, but it was not cheap. Shure mics are not cheap, and this one was definitely not cheap. You know, the only reason I'm adding to the room is because you guys support me, y'all show up for me, y'all donate to me. I need to give y'all a better product. See, Law said he got me. That's all I need. OG gonna put me on. And Mark said it looks good. See, working, just working. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. Like if you go back about a year, this room was all white. I ain't had no color on the walls. I ain't had no nothing. But I'm trying to progress and get better because y'all always in here showing me love. I need to. I don't want to take y'all for granted. So you lock in and you improve your product. You know, I'm even working on watching film a little bit. Don't tell nobody about that. Working on watching film a little bit. I ain't ready to get no breakdowns, but I need to get a better understanding of the game so I can get y'all a better product. Let me see. Beat you up with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you. Beat you up. What's good, Rome? More money for that studio. Let's go. Thank you for the support. Beat you up. I appreciate you. I got you. I got some more lighting I'm about to add to the joint this weekend. Y'all, let's see. I got a new lighting joint I want to add and just improve the visual experience as I improve the audio too. JR with the $20 super chat. Y'all know what we do when somebody drop a dub in here. Y'all go ahead and drop them fire emojis in there for people that drop 20. A big part of those L's was DQ's plays and personnel. We've seen a little bit of creativity and rotational pieces in Zim's defense already, and everyone says he has more. I think he'll adjust against New Orleans 31-13 W. Hey, I'm with you. I ain't with you. I think I said 34-13, JR, so we're on the same page. We're on the same page. And thank you for that super chat. We're on the same page. I said 34-13. I think our defense is too much for them. This ain't Bryce Young and although I like Xavier Legette, this ain't the Panthers offense. This is a top 5 quarterback right here. This is a different beast. And this is a multiple vicious defense. But if we go in there playing around, we will get beat. $4.99 super chat. Rome, what improvement do you want to see from McCarthy's offensive game plan and prep for this game? I want to see more of the run game and Dak let loose. That's a great question. First of all, R Hawk, thank you for the super chat. Beat you up. Thank you for the support. And my dog JR, thank you for the support too. Appreciate y'all throwing the fire emojis in the chat. Let me see. Let me make sure and let me read Lord Nova's super chat and I'm gonna get to y'all questions. Rome, y'all make me want to start a Cowboys channel. Lord Nova, you can start whatever you want, bro. I'll support you. That's the beautiful thing about YouTube, man. You just get out there and do what's your passion. I started doing content in COVID because we were stuck in the house. Had no idea it was going to grow into this. There's no regulations, man. If you want to start a YouTube channel, you start it. You feel me? You start it. And I appreciate all them fire emojis y'all showing love in here. But let me get back to these questions because there was some excellent ones. I want to touch on JR's point with the $20 super chat, and then I'm going to touch on R Hawk. I think that this defense, and I think that you are right about Dan Quinn and his lack of adjustments. Shout out to Foots the King. He's one of the first people to say this, and I'm 100% on his page. He was saying that Dan Quinn's talent made him, the talent the Cowboys had made Dan Quinn lazy. Hold on, Purple Knight 99. Hold on, I'll put you on the world stage in a minute. Purple Heart 99, Purple Knight 99. Pay attention. I'm gonna put you on the world stage in a minute. Don't nobody remove his comment. I like that. I like a Saints fan coming here talking crazy. Let me make some football points before I put you on the Summer Jam screen because you coming here talking a little wild. Don't make me lose respect and throw all this respect and trap game out the window and just light you up like a Christmas tree. But I think that Dan Quinn allowed his talent to make him lazy. When you got a generational corner like Trayvon Diggs, and yes, I said generational because of the amount of interceptions that he got in the short time he's been in the league, no one else has done that. He's in the upper echelon of players. Give that man his respect. And the way he looked after battling back from an ACL tear, Trayvon Diggs is special. Micah Parsons, generational player. You feel me? Dan Quinn got lazy. Deron Bland. I ain't saying he's generational, but he definitely one of the better corners in the league just from what he was able to do with pick sixes. And the talent we got in the safety room, et cetera, et cetera. I think Dan Quinn got lazy. So we just would play man and dime, and we wouldn't make any adjustments. And if we were getting punished, he'd just be like, well, go out there and do it. I think that Mike Zimmer has already said this week after the dominating win over the Browns, Mike Zimmer said, I feel like Micah got chipped too much. It's my job to make it easier on Micah Parsons. That was our defensive coordinator. So I got faith. That we're going to look way different on defense all year. Now let me move to our Hawk with the 499 Super Chat when he said, what improvements do I want to see from McCarthy's offensive game plan and prep for the week? I want to see this running game improve. I want to see, if I can see any improvement, I want to see Dalvin Cook. That's a fact. I wonder, is Law and them still in here? Hey, don't delete. No, hey, Darnell, don't delete nobody that's saying let's go Saints. I don't mind Saints fans. If you come in here and say let's go Saints, that ain't bad. I just don't like goofy trash talk. Let the Saints fans talk. I don't want Saints fans now. I want them to come around. It's Saints week. Let the Saints fans talk. They ain't saying nothing crazy. Look, man, I don't want no political arguments. I don't want no racial arguments. But if you're talking football and you say, like, you come here and say, I'm a Saints fan, I think we're going to chew y'all up, that's fine. Let's go back and forth. Ain't that the fun of football? I just hate when somebody come here and be like, yo, Dak Prescott is 32nd in the league. He not Jalen Hurts. But, like, don't say something stupid to where it's like you're not even trying to be serious. Then I'm going to block you. Like, come on. Let's not be children with our trash talk. That's all. See, Purple Knight, we're not sensitive in here. I just don't like goofy trash talk. Like, if you came here and said Dak Prescott's not a top 10 quarterback, I can't take you serious. But our Hawk, I want to see Dalvin Cook. And I want to see us open it up a little bit more. I wouldn't mind having Flournoy active this week. So I think my biggest change I want to see from McCarthy and them, activate a couple of our weapons that I feel like should not be not active this week. I want to see Flo active, and I want to see Dalvin Cook active. But Purple Knight, let me ask you a question. Since you're a Saints fan, I'm glad you're in here. How confident are you? No doubt, our Hawk. No doubt. I hope I answered your question the best as possible. How confident are you, our Hawk? Oh, not our Hawk. I'm sorry. Purple Knight. How confident are you in Derek Carr versus my defense this week? You think Derek Carr is him? Like, come on, let's talk. Dak is not him. You would have took, if Dak Prescott was a free agent, you would have drove your car to pick him up in Dallas. How far is New Orleans from Dallas? You would have gassed up your whip and picked up Dak personally if Dak was a free agent. Don't come in here lying. Dak ain't him. You would have let's not get the lion. Oh, Jose Rodriguez with the 999 super chat. Oh Lord. Talk about Dak, not him. You got Derek Carr. You gotta relax. Rome, what's good? Shoes off and like button hit. Appreciate you, man. When you come in the crib, you gotta take your shoes off, hit the like button, and then you could go to the fridge and get you something to eat. Offense didn't have much to do. Didn't have to do much versus Cleveland. That's fact. You don't show your whole hand in game one if you don't have to. Dallas Cowboys for life. Not good content. Great content. Keep it up. First of all, I read that horribly. My apologies. I'm gonna read it again, Jose Rodriguez, because I appreciate that $10 super chat. Rome was good. Shoes off. Like button hit. Offense didn't have to do much versus Cleveland. You don't show your whole hand game one if you don't have to. Dallas Cowboys for life. Not good content. Great content. Keep it up. Well, first of all, thank you. And I agree with you. I feel like once we had that game in hand, we pretty much took our foot off the gas and just did our thing. We weren't really trying, but when we needed to move the ball versus Cleveland, anyone go back and watch, we moved the ball with ease. We moved the ball with ease. Now, where does dude at? What's his name? Purple Knight? Purple Rain? What's his name? Where Purple Rain at? Where Purple? D left? Purple Rain left earlier. He's not trash, but you talking like he Mahomes. Who said he? I said he was Mahomes. See, this is the thing. Don't let your Cowboys hate blind you. When did I say he was Mahomes? I wouldn't compare no one to Mahomes because no one has beaten him. Mahomes has 3 chips. I ain't comparing nobody to Mahomes. You reaching. You want me to say that. But there ain't many quarterbacks in this league that Dak Prescott I'm afraid of when he goes out there on the field. I'm sorry. It's true. But I'll give Mahomes his props. I give Josh Allen has beaten Dak multiple times, so I got to give him his props. You know what I'm saying? I respect Burrow. I respect Lamar Jackson. I ain't saying Dak better than everybody. But then it gets real dicey when people start saying that, well, Justin Herbert, nope, beat him. Like after 5 or 6, it's hard for me to say someone is better than Dak. I'm sorry. But Derek Carr ain't even close to in that conversation. The audacity of you coming in here talking to me like you wouldn't take Dak Prescott. You ain't had an all-pro quarterback since Drew Brees retired a decade ago. Let's relax. Drew Brees not walking through that door, big dog. You got Derek Carr. Also, a good sign for Zim. Hold on. JR with the 499 super chat. Also, a good sign for Zim is drafting Maris, but still starting Overshown over him, even though Maris is pretty actually good. No favoritism. That's a fact. I feel like Maris is definitely our future. Maris is going to slide into where Eric Kendricks is. But we got depth, youth. Our linebacker room is rebuilt completely. But Overshown just it's hard to keep him off the field. Don't it feel good to have Damone Clark and Maris Lewis-Fowl as your depth linebackers? That sounds amazing. Last year, we didn't have one solid linebacker for most of the year. Not one. Marquise Bell played linebacker most of the year. Brandy Mahoney with a 499 super chat. Say Carr is better than Dak. I dare you. I'm going to lay it at you. You know who I'm talking to. Brandy in here with the spice. I like spicy Brandy. She not playing no games. Let me see. Where my guy Purple Rain at? Where he at? Purple Rain. Purple Rain. All right, let me explain to you why I'm saying trap game. See, this is why when you ever like been at the register at the supermarket and somebody buying food and you see them getting their finances together and you in their business. Purple Night, Purple Rain. You in our business. You just like you walking over to my huddle. I, as a Cowboys fan, don't want my players who I feel like are great to overlook your team because the actuality is, why would I call this a trap game, Purple Knight? Let's break down the thought process since you in my business. Mind your business. Drink some water, mind your business. I'm calling this a trap game because I think your team is trash. You don't call a trap game if you think the other team is good. Let's talk about the facts. If I was afraid of your team, I wouldn't say this is a trap game. I would say what I'm going to say when we play the Ravens. I would say that this team is a statement game. Let's put the Saints in their proper perspective. You are called a trap game because your team is below average. The Ravens would be called a statement game because they're one of the better teams in the league. Let's relax. What's up, Star Girl? The whole point of trap game is don't overlook the trash Saints looking at the good Ravens. beat the trash Saints down, put them back in their place, so my man Purple Crayon can go relax. And then we can focus on the real team we want to focus on. Because me, as a fan, I want to skip y'all. What you doing, Madden? You know what I want to hit? I want to hit simulation. I don't even want to play y'all. Y'all not important. I want to hit simulate. Simulation. I don't want to pay your team no mind. But I can't simulate because it's real life. So let's go ahead and put boots, feet, elbows, shoulders, hands, feet, headbutts. I want to put all kinds of things on y'all. Put y'all back in y'all place because you're feeling yourself. And then you can focus on playing teams in your division, like the Carolina Panthers. Get your mind right. But this ain't what you want. This is not what you want, big dog. The wordologist with the $10 super chat. If Nealon emerges as a good player, what does that mean for Sam Williams? If Goodwin is such a difference maker on special teams, then we can't use his spot for a player like Flo. Well, I will say this. I'm a proponent of trying to see if someone else can do CJ Goodwin's job, but CJ Goodwin is like a vested veteran OG. They won't move him. So we got to find it. Like Deuce might not be able to be active. It is what it is. I'm sorry. Deuce Vaughn might not be able to be active. Flo got to get active. I don't know. Figure it out. But Flo no need to be active. You know what I'm saying? Tolbert and Brooks can fight over who's not going to be active next week. And if it's Tolbert, then it is what it is. If Nealon emerges as a great player, then Sam Williams can be fourth in the rotation. Sam Williams is going to be coming back from an ACL. He's young enough to recover from it, but he got to recover. I wish Sam nothing but the best, but he got to recover. Right now, Nealon is active. So I want Sam to heal up, take his time, get back, and then we'll work on Sam next summer. Because you need 4 edges. Casanova with the Casanova Films with the 499 super chat. Just here for support, CFT. No question. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Now, where my dog Purple Crayon at? Where he at? Where's my dog Purple Crayon at? Because he was talking crazy. Y'all stop deleting messages, man. Stop deleting messages, Michael Clark. That don't bother me. That 12-5. Y'all can't. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Cubby Garf, you ain't missed much. Hey, listen. Someone coming in here and saying the Saints is going 12-5 or Saints NFC Championship, that don't even sound like it makes sense. That ain't even like that can't anger you. Hold on. What did he say? Waiting on a explanation about us being above average. Why wouldn't we be? How many games y'all win last year? My team been in the playoffs 3 years in a row. You gonna bring up something you heard on TV about us not going past the second round in the playoffs. And I'm gonna tell you about your team not even sniffing the playoffs. We in 2 different brackets, dog. That's like a homeless person getting mad at a person in the middle class. You can't be homeless and come to my house as I pull into my driveway and tell me that I'm a bum. Nah, you a bum. You don't have a house. Your house ain't big enough yet. You don't have a house. You ain't make the playoffs. Who is you talking to? What do you mean? You about to tell me about y'all can't get past a certain round in the playoffs? Dog, if you don't have a roof, don't tell me that my roof ain't nice. See, look, you're trying to. So not making the Super Bowl is a successful year. I ain't say that. You putting words in my mouth trying to make your narrative dope. Everyone fails. That's fine. But at the end of the year, You're not going to tell me that we're not above your team when you can't make the playoffs. If that's the case, then everybody trash but Patrick Mahomes. I ain't trying to hear it. Now, if you was an Eagles fan, what they love to say is you ain't get this far, so we better than you. But if we play head to head and I beat you, everything else is null and void. I beat you. And the last time we played the Eagles, we beat the anti-lock breaks off them and sent their ass back to Philly. So that's why their little argument don't work. If we play head to head, don't talk to me about what happened to me when I play somebody else. The Packers can talk trash to us, not you. Let me read this super chat from my dog Paul. Saints haven't made the playoffs since Peyton was there. It's all facts. It's all facts. Like, it just don't work like that. I hate people that, like, if we fight, I'm going to make this simple as possible. If me and you fight and I put knuckles and feet on you and beat you up, and then I go fight someone else and they beat me, don't come talk, see, they beat you up. What I do when we fought? Oh, nah, that's different. No, it ain't. I beat your ass. Be quiet. Don't talk to me about what the Packers did. What you do? Last time we played, we beat you down. Shh. If the Saints want to talk trash to us, then beat us. I don't know when this whole head-to-head matchups don't matter thing started in football. Let me ask the chat a question. Where my dog Purple Crayon at? Head-to-head matchups don't matter? I just called you Purple Crayon. That ain't that disrespectful. I ain't call you out your name. Hope ain't nobody calling you nothing crazy. Purple Crayon ain't that bad. It's that bad, I apologize. I heard your feelings with Purple Crayon. My fault, dog. I don't want nobody getting really mad. I ain't call you a B word. I ain't call you out your name. I just called you. The crayon cannot be that bad. My dog is mad at me. I shouldn't have called him a wax coloring tool. I'm sorry. See, I ain't above apologizing. I hurt your feelings. My fault, big dog. I thought you'd be more mad about what I said about the Saints, but if Purple Crayon hurt your name, I'll call you Purple Knight. I don't want you to get in your feelings and the Cowboys fans is being disrespectful. Hector with the $10 super chat. Come on, Purple Crayon, act like you know. So I'm gonna be respectful to Purple Knight. Call him his name. Purple Knight. I don't know his real name. I don't need nobody get really mad. I'll give you that. I'm good. We got a more recent championship than you. I'll give you that. I'll deflect. And since you said you don't mind me calling you Purple Crayon, we right back to Crayola. So look, big Crayola. Because you said you ain't minded. So don't get emotional. Don't get Carl Thomas on me. We right back like we never left. Listen. Y'all do have a more recent championship than us. That's fine. But Big Crayola as well. Now it's my dog Big Crayola, man. Y'all show some respect to Big Crayola. Big Perp. Y'all do. But you can't look me in my eye. Obviously, you can look me in my eye on the screen. But you can't tell me that you completely confident that what you did against the Panthers is going to hold up against my defense. Now tell the truth. You can't name a Panthers defender. That's good. You can't. You can't. If you think that you about to walk into Dallas and drop 47, you lying to yourself. All jokes aside, Big Perp. And I'm hearing Lattimore might not play and Tyrann Mathieu out. I don't want excuses. Panthers are tridity dash. And I'm going to prove to you that the Saints is tridity dash. And when you come back on Sunday and I got my button working, and you go to talk something and you say something crazy, and I'm be like, wait till I get this button to work. I know it's low, but wait till I get these buttons to work. I'm gonna be a menace. Y'all hear me? It's 339 people in here. Y'all hear me? When this button start working good, wait. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Don Dash, it's gonna be over. I'm telling you, when my buttons start working good, I'ma have a day. I'ma have a day. I got some good buttons too. I already got the audio clips saved. I just can't put them on here yet. Wait. Watch. Hector, $10 super chat. How about this? If the Saints beat the Cowboys Sunday, you can't take Purple Knight back. Otherwise, you're Purple Crayola in this chat. Hey, that's a fair bet. Aaron D. Soundboard. Oh, yeah, Soundboard. Stream Deck on deck. Stream Deck is on deck. Yes. Big Stream Deck. Cop this joint the other week. Hey, Stream Deck is here. I just got to. Law said he going to help me with it so I get my buttons right. Because y'all know Law's joint is crispy and on point. Law's going to help me with it. I'm going to be on point by this weekend. Trust me. I'm going to hit Law tomorrow, go get the equipment I need, and we back like we never left. Oh, wait until I get these buttons working. Oh, yeah. It's going. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Watch. You're going to see. Don Dash, that camera's tough too, on God. Appreciate you. I love my camera because it moved with me. TJ Combo, $5 super chat. Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Hey, TJ Combo, that you see, I know you older with me. I ain't gonna ask you your age, but you gotta be my age because young people don't even get that reference. Don't be a menace in South Central. But I'll say this though. 78. See, salute. 1978. We right here, 83. Right there. We in the building. No, it's not a 360 link. I checked that out. This is a Tiny Eyes bot. I think number 2. Let me see. I got the box right over here. Obspot. How you say it? Obspot. I don't know. It's like 3 something. It's like 350. Camera was not cheap. Mic wasn't cheap. But you know what though? The way y'all support me, I gotta get better content, better equipment. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's only right. If y'all support me, y'all be giving me super chats and showing me love and stuff. I want to give y'all a better product. So over time, I've gotten a better camera, gotten a better microphone, and I got a better mic arm, and I got better lighting, and I got, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that what I'm supposed to do? If y'all show me love, I got to show y'all love back. King Magnus, that's my dog. Yo, y'all know King Magnus. The dope thing about King Magnus, y'all know he is in Australia. I just always think that's fire. I'm way here in the U.S. My dog in Australia watching. I always think that's fire whenever King Magnus jump in here. Betsy Vrazel, Rome, you think Dalvin gonna be active? I pray he be active. The angry Cowboys fan, that's my dog, man. Y'all show angry Cowboys fans some love. Y'all know angry Cowboys fan, no homo. He got the best voice in the game. Y'all, a lot of y'all older, y'all know Boys to Men. My dog come in here with the Boys to Men voice. Go check out Angry Cowboys fan channel. No homo. He just come through with the Wild D voice. He be like, yo, the Cowboys about to get a win this week. I'm letting you know right now, Dak Prescott about to go crazy. I'd be like, yo, it's mad compelling when he talk. Like, I be just listening like, yo, all right. Aaron D. Hey, listen, I'm sorry, Aaron. It is, though. Go listen to a channel. Angry Cowboy, Dak about to go for 350 today. I'll be like, yo, you right. Like, salute. Angry Cowboys fan make you just listen. I'm telling you. He called my dog Morpheus. Just go listen to the channel. I'm telling you. Michael Clark, I listen to all y'all. That's support. See, Michael Clark is one of them real fans, man. I want to say this for Angry Cowboys fan and all other content creators. Y'all saw Law in here, Mark Holmes in here. One of my dogs said he wanted to start a channel. Y'all got to realize if you got good content, it's going to punch through. It ain't got nothing to do with if I'm dope. If you got good content, it's going to punch through. One of my favorite catchphrases, one of my favorite quotes is sauce sold separately. You can't recreate somebody's sauce. There's only one. If can I toot my own horn real quick? I rarely do this. Can I toot my own horn for 2 seconds? You know what I'm saying? And just show some love to like Angry Cowboys fan and stuff like that. Bro, when you nice, it's not duplicatable. That's not a word, I don't think. You can't duplicate it. So I can't be Angry Cowboys fan. I could just I could just talk, you know what I'm saying, and give him his props, give him his flowers because he do his thing. I can't be my brother Jay Tuck. I can't be DMV. I can't be a Koye Media or Foots or Law or Vach or Mark Holmes or Boss Cowboy. And I don't want to be. Or Skywalker Still. You like the nation need all of us. You feel me? The nation need all of us. And I'm sure I left somebody out. And please charge it to my head and not to my heart. Because I always leave somebody out, and I'm sure somebody be like, all right, I see you. It's not about me selecting the best. I'm off the top of my head with it. So please forgive me. But my point is, greatness gonna shine through. Do you? If you want to make a channel, do you? It'll punch through. You know what I'm saying? But you don't got to be like nobody else. Bro, if I came here trying to sound like one of them dudes, y'all would tell immediately. That makes sense? Come on, Purple Crayon. You serious? I thought we let you rock. You just want some attention at this point. I'm gonna keep it as funky as possible with you, big perp, big Crayola. We don't respect you. The whole point of me saying it's a trap game is just because I don't want my team to overlook your bad team. We don't respect you. That's the best way to put it. That ain't even a joke. The Cowboys fans do not respect the Saints. We don't. And I don't want my team to overlook your bad team. But when we smack y'all and Derek Carr's running for his life and he can't get anything going, don't be copping a plea. Y'all not that nice. It's okay. The Panthers are one of the worst teams in the NFL. Like, don't get it confused. Bryce Young is trash. So that quarterback you think that's not good, Dak Prescott, when he dice your defense up, don't make no excuses. That's the truth. I'm not going to mince words or make no more jokes. Your team ain't that good. Don't let that 47 get you confused. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I don't want no excuses next week because we do this every week. And after we beat you down, don't be like, well, we ain't done built. I don't want to hear nothing. All right, I'm done talking to Big Perp. Bro, you really delusional. I know. You got to stop watching Stephen A. Smith, man. You got to write your own jokes. It's cool. See, I'm original. My stuff come off the top. Don't go get your canned Cowboys fan response and bring it in here. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. But what I might do is after we beat you down, I might go to Walmart, buy a 150 box of Crayola, and just come sit it on my desk so you can look at it when the stream start on Sunday after we smack y'all. And I ain't gonna say why it's a box of crayons sitting on my desk. You gonna know what it mean when you see it. You gonna know, like, why is it crayons on this desk? You gonna know. I ain't even gonna explain it. It's just gonna be a box of crayons on my desk. I'm like, what's that about? Don't worry about it. Big perp, no. You know what? For the rest of the year, when y'all start looking terrible and you start wanting Dennis Allen fired and you want to replace Derek Carr and you want to move off Alvin Kamara at the trade deadline, I want you to think of me. I want every Cowboys win. I want you to think of me. I want you to look at, like, when you see us winning, I want you to see my face doing this. I want you to see this smug smile every time we get a win. I want you to think of me. Saints ain't winning 7 games. Don't lie to me. Saints got top 5 pick written all over them. I don't want to hear nothing about I want Ewers. Tony Nichols, we got a body wrong. I don't want to hear nothing about I want Beck from Georgia. I want Ewers. I don't want to hear none of that. You better stick next to Derek Carr and like it. Don't start looking at college quarterbacks in 3 weeks. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, you want to hear Schroeder Sanders sweepstakes. Nope. I ain't trying to hear it. See, you know what makes me mad? Before I get see it, I just streamed and went longer than I wanted to do. Whatever. You know what makes me mad? I came here about business. I came here to talk about my team overlooking the Saints. Because I really do feel like we got so much talent that we could overlook the Saints. And I don't want us to have another Cardinal situation where we're better than the Cardinals. I fully still believe that. But when we're not locked in, we get beat. Right? Locked in Cowboys team beats like the Detroit Lions. And everybody's like ceremoniously crowned the Lions. And they forgot that we beat them last year. When we lock in, we can beat teams like the Lions. But when we don't lock in, we can lose to teams like the Cardinals or the Saints. So I came here tonight to pass that message along. Let's not overlook the Saints. And then my dog Prince came in here, Purple Rain, talking crazy. And I got off subject. I got out of character because, I can talk trash with the best of them. But I'm going to put that to the side for a second. I really want the Cowboys to focus this week because we're building something that's greater than focusing on beating the Saints. I want to build Cowboys. I ain't seen Cowboys face since 88. Seriously, I think it was like 88. What's good, Cowboys face? Cowboys face been around with me since 2020. So salute the Cowboys face. We're building something greater than just beating the Saints. Okay? There's a reason why everyone selected us to beat the Saints. We have too many good players. Like, it just is what it is. I'm sorry. You're not going to be able to stop us. It's okay. You Reaper, you've been here since you helped me start the channel. You did. A lot of y'all been here for a while, and that's why I love y'all, because y'all loyal. I can't. You having a good time though, purple crayon. It's cool. You having a good time. Big Barney vibes. Yeah, I can't take him serious. Y'all nervous. He think we nervous. See, come back. I'm about to set. This is about to sound crazy. What you doing Saturday night, Perp? Because this ain't even the stream for that. I'm supposed to stay focused tonight. Saturday night is when I'll chew you up for real. I'm gonna come in here with the Don, and we gonna talk. I'm gonna come in here with that Don Julio, and I'm gonna put you in your place for real. What you doing Saturday night? Come back in here Saturday night when I do the night before stream, because it's gonna get different. Choctaw, I'm a part of your first 100. You was a part of my first 100, Choctaw. I gotta get something together for people that's been around that long. I'm gonna get some shirts made for y'all or something. I subscribed. First of all right. Salute to Perp. He subscribed, so I'm gonna give him some props. I'm gonna double check though. I can see if you subscribe too, Perp. Don't lie to me. I'm gonna check. Nah, since 5. Yeah, we're gonna do that on Saturday night. That's dope. I need to get something together for people that's been rocking with me so long. I'm gonna work on that. Bro gonna subscribe for 5 days or for 4 days. Camo stupid. He gonna be like, unsubscribe. Y'all just beat us down. Probably. That's cool. I'll take that 4 day subscribe. You can unsubscribe. It happens. What time on Saturday? Oh, Saturday Night Live with CFT. Y'all know the night before the game, I go crazy. About 8:30 p.m. on Saturday, maybe 8. Right after the second batch of college football games, we gonna talk that game. It's gonna get real different. Y'all know how I get down. Saturday night be different. So Sam, you still streaming wrong? Yeah, I went a little late tonight. My fault. Yeah, it went a little crazy. Saints fans not emotional like y'all. Bro, relax. It's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna come back. I just want my team to focus. But I'm gonna slide up out of here because unlike most streamers, CFT got a day job. So I'm gonna let y'all rock. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate my dog big purple crayon coming in here and making the stream fun. But we're gonna get back to it. I'm gonna be back to business tomorrow with some regular content. But I will be back on Saturday night with the live stream. Unless something crazy happened, then I'm live streaming immediately. But I appreciate y'all, man. I ain't expect to go this long, but Purple Crayon made it fun. Y'all have a good evening. Cowboys, don't overlook the Saints, even though they trash. And I'll holla.